Hey man, welcome back to what has been a long awaited upload. It's been a while, but by the time of the video, you already know we're doing roll cage stuff, man. Look at that, it's already, can't even see that. We have a couple channel updates. We got some new additions to Diff Auto. We got Boost. We got Nick from Stigma Fab. If you guys don't know who this guy is, if you guys go back to one of my first videos on my channel, we have a rear-wheel drive Subaru drifting the streets. That's this guy, man. I want to show, there it is, man. Right there. It's right there, man. Don't look at it. Actually, don't look at it. With Nick being added to the channel, fabrication stuff incoming, teaching you guys how to make a Subaru rear-wheel drive. You're gonna show them that, right? Yeah. Teaching you guys how to do rear-wheel drive Subarus, but for right now, we're gonna focus on my little hoopty, man. It needs a cage. I'm going high speeds. I'm getting a little scared, so I got some harnesses. We're gonna build the cage, because this man's the man with the plan, and he's gonna build me a cage, man. He's actually been itching for me to record because he already wants to tear the car apart. Hey man, relax, man. This is a process, man. Recording takes time. People don't get it, man. So you guys in the last video saw me install these bucket seats. Well, I'm gonna have to take the bucket seats out. If you guys thought that the way I installed my my belt buckle was a little sketch, you're probably right. But I just did that temporarily, knowing that I was gonna go to a harness, and I never rode in the car with, you know, the belt buckle on. You wanna do that legit. But we need to take the seats out because this man's is like itching to measure this angle right here. Have you measured that yet? We need to take out the seats. Once we take out the seats, he can start measuring. We can start doing the cage. We have an idea of what we want to do. We're gonna do like a main hoop, and then that main hoop is gonna come down through here, and then bam, crash down to the wheel well. The reason we're going with the wheel well is we were thinking of going through this like backing firewall thing through the trunk, but we saw a bunch of like manufacturers that do bolting cages, and they all go to that wheel well, and I'm guessing if we played it, it'd be safe, right? We're safe. If they do it? If they do it, we can do it, man. Good enough for me. I don't know what it is.
What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
And the angle of, gotta find the angle of
these two bends. So we're gonna have a bend here.
Okay.
We're gonna have a bend there.
Okay.
We'll go straight across. And same thing on the other side.
Yeah. So explain to me your logic with what you're doing.
Total 180 degrees. If I could figure out this side, well, if I can figure out this one here, I know what that one is because it's identical. If I know what this one is, then I can figure those out.
Yeah. So
XYZ kind of.
If you figure out this bend, you'll know what this bend is because all four bends have to add up to 180.
Exactly.
Okay, got it. So while he's putting that pipe in, to further explain, Nick here, we're gonna start building drift go-karts, man. Isn't that gonna be fun?
Yeah. Yes, it is fun. It already is. Man.
Yeah, it's already fun. So we're gonna have rear-wheel drive Subarus. We're gonna have BMW with LS's. This whole place confused, man. We're gonna have drift carts. Like, it's gonna be great, dude. There's gonna be a lot of content incoming.
A little bit of mini bikes, man.
A little bit of what?
Mini bike.
Oh yeah, mini bike builds, man. A mini bike for sale, by the way. Nice. We don't have an air compressor, so we're just on that primitive stuff, man. Hey. So what is this gonna? What are we shooting for?
Going for 22 and yeah, it's 22.
22. Yeah, look at that.
Can't do it no more.
Perfect 22.
That's cool.
All right, man. I see you kind of know what you're doing, man. That's good, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
The following day.
All right, man. After like 9 hours of you measuring. All right, so we got all the markings. Hard to see. It's on a black pole. All this stuff, it means something to this guy, man. We're ready to bend. We have air now. No more pumping. Upgraded, man. I brought a compressor. All this is all zeroed out. We're good to go. Give us some of them ooga-doos, man. Hey, man, this is that .09.
Hey, don't look at it.
Man, my post, man, car's gonna be all boof. So much better, dude.
Yeah, it is way better.
Imagine cranking this whole thing.
I know. I've done it, man.
Terrible. After some 9 hours of marking with the Sharpie, another 10 hours of tube bending.
3 years later.
Don't even look at that one over there.
No.
It's the first time, man. It's the first time. Let's go.
Going.
So we're gonna go like this.
It's a little far out here.
Yeah.
But this is super tight, and then this goes out.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
well, let's try to fit a seat in here and see
Yeah. Let's do
if it works, man. See
Man,
if it
get the
works.
duct tape out, man. Get the duct tape. The main hoop is in. We're trying to get fitment with my bucket seat. And we're trying to get fitment with the helmet. If I do put on a helmet, not my helmet, borrowed helmet, by the way. If we tilt it at a certain angle where he's at now, my head it's physically impossible for my head to hit the cage. What ends up happening is I hit here first, right? Crash simulation. I like it. It's great. It's good. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah. Update. It's in there, man. The main hoop is in. Main hoop is tacked in. Main hoop is in the proper angle that it should be in, so my dome skis doesn't get all smacked up. The hoop is in. The main hoop, like the main problem. Now we can build around that, around the main hoop, and those bends to go around the window, the rear windows. Super easy, right?
I hope the hard part is done. I think the hard part is done.
Damn, that's not reassuring. So the next thing we have to do is we're gonna have to attach some pipe here, go straight across the window, right? And then we're gonna have one bend going so it shoots this way. It's gonna come down, and then we're gonna have another bend coming and then smacking straight down on the wheel well. This will be plated and the pipe will crash right there. That's the next step. Once we have that, then this would be like structurally sound, and then we could start, you know, crossing pipes. For being our first time, I'm proud of you, man. That's a good one right there.
Proud of me too.
Yeah, man. So yeah, let's go to sleep.
3 days later.
We're on day 3. The struggle's real. I just got out of work. We're gonna start working on this again.
Does it count if we're not working a full day?
What do you
Is
mean?
that day 3? You know?
It's a different day, man.
It's like 2 days in.
We're on day 2 with split
Point 3. You know?
Point 3. All right, go for it. Go for it. Line it up.
Alright, so
First, explain where this piece came from.
this was an intentional build that I did, and you know, these things got to be suspenseful, so everything can't go perfect. So
To explain correctly, he made one of these hoops a little too wide, right? And so this hoop that was too wide and didn't fit in the car, we literally chopped it right in half.
Yeah.
And so that half just so happens to be what we need for this.
And
So
we actually didn't just do this because we had it. We're gonna try to make it work, and just like we didn't like it, and then we were like, all right, scratch this, let's design it, and then we designed it, and we designed it. The idea is to go from here, kind of across, and then up to this point here. We're gonna plate it and stuff, but we gotta just get it kind of mocked up.
yeah,
So
mock it up, Rory, man. What you doing, man?
that's what I did. Somewhere around there. Kind of get the idea. It's not perfect yet.
Nah, that's pretty good right there, man. Well done.
We got a notch here, and maybe cut this down to size. It'll probably join right in the middle of there,
Yeah.
just so we can keep it close to this edge.
Yeah.
And yeah, just drop down there, and then same on the other side.
So you're gonna see the pipe like that, which is actually kind of cool. You know what I mean? Stop. Do a kickflip, man. Oh, shit. After like 10 hours of
man.
measuring,
It's hard.
this guy went from like, oh, we're gonna make a cage and we're gonna start selling it to to this guy doesn't want to ever do this ever again, man. Now this is hard, but it's legit. The main components are there. Now we're just looking at like a bunch of straights and just tube notching. Man, I don't know what else to report. There's no way I can vlog and do this at the same time. He needs both hands, I need both hands, and I'll probably set up a camera somewhere, but like our bodies are in the way, and you know, yada yada yada. We need a third person. We don't got it. Whatever.
Almost time to weld.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing some crazy old welds. Once we do all the finalizing and the welds and stuff, just freaking start throwing all the X's and
The X's, Y's, and Z's.
The X, Y's, and Z's, man. All right, we're on the next day for us. Same video for you guys. And Nick made some progress off camera, man. Look at these welds, man. Who's responsible for these welds right here, man? Who is that guy right to go? Yeah, this looks really, really good, man. We kind of went a little bit step back. He had to cut the plates out of the cage because obviously to get up here, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm pretty sure you like shifted it down and then got that side, picked it up, shifted over, right? All right, so next we gotta, no more bends? Or small
one
bend.
more piece, maybe. I think one more piece.
Yeah, one more piece, which is like the back hoop, top people problems.
I mean, yeah, if it wasn't for you, we would be fine.
Minimal bends, but mostly straights. We're gonna move on. You wanna do this back part? Or what do you wanna do?
I wanna do the hard part first. Yeah, so 52 inches.
52 inches for the crossbar. Focusing on that crossbar that goes across, so if I do flip, the strongest point is that side of the cage. That's the point of it, right? That crossbar? Okay, yeah. So if I flip, that's a stronger point, saving my life. The passenger will also survive.
Nice. Yes. That's it.
Nice.
Oh. I'll find out.
Come on, man.
I'll find out.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Nah, let me go to this side.
That's cool.
Alright. A little bit gap.
Clean these up and
Nice.
see, we got like a little bit of space.
Brick square. So for those of you who've never TIG welded before, one of the main differences from TIG welding to MIG welding is that your metal has to be super clean, right?
Super clean.
Like super clean. I'm talking like mirror finish clean, like that. None of this like boofiness over here, you know. It's got to be like nice and shiny. And if you don't clean it like that, what happens, man, when you're TIG welding?
Bad things. Bad things happen.
Bad juju, man. So, what kind of wheel is this?
It's just like an abrasive. It's got like a Scotch-Brite kind of vibe to it, you know.
Man, we out here with the vibes, you know what I'm saying? So, go ham, clean all your pipes, and then acetone the pipes.
Acetone. Doesn't have to be with that. You could do something like that. You could do a sanding disc. You want to do a flap disc, wire wheel.
I feel
Doesn't
like
matter.
this just takes off the top coating and it like stops.
And that's what it's supposed to do. It's like a paint stripper.
Okay.
So it's made for stripping paint and surfaces, which is what we're doing.
So hopefully,
This is beautiful.
hopefully this camera angle works. There you go.
Huh?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Oh my God. Man, look at the sacrifices. What do you need?
I need my foot pedal.
Foot pedal.
I need my life alert.
Alright, man. Squeezing on through. There you go, buddy. Damn, the dedication.
All right, so we switch into MIG. Just for the base plates, chassis kind of burns through quick, and then we get some seam sealer and stuff, and TIG welder doesn't like that. So
Basically, TIG welding is
hey man,
Hey man, welcome back to day number the next one. All right, so the game plan for today. All right, you're gonna weld in that butt for me,
we
man.
got this bad boy done already.
Yes, sir.
Well, ready to go in.
So this bar is gonna go across that right there, man. Line it up.
Yeah, this is
Boom.
good fit. Ish kind of. Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, it's good fit.
Perfect fit.
Look
Actually.
at that. Oh my God.
So that's going in there.
Yeah. Do the bar behind the seat. And it's gonna have a little bend outwards going across, slap there, a straight bar that way for the passenger. And then once we do that, we'll kind of go from there, but I think we're gonna do one more across just to reinforce the top and kind of box it. All right, look at all that. Look at all those. All right, man, lunch break is over, man. What's the game plan for the hoop behind the seat, man?
Just gonna make like a 20-degree bend.
Okay.
I think that should be enough to get around the seat.
Yes, sir.
And then bend first, notch it, and then we'll see where we're at, and then just kind of measure up to the other side.
That sounds like a great idea, man. Sounds like someone.
Yeah, I came up with it all by myself.
Man, you're not, man. All right, we got the pipe made. How confident are you in that, man?
Now, very confident.
After you mocked it up, just mock it up already.
Yeah, so.
Once he notches it, it should go in a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna take some of that off, and
yeah,
it's supposed to kind of, you know, wrap around there.
This seat doesn't move like at all. Like it's pretty on there. So the closer it gets to that seat, the better. I don't know what purpose this bar serves, but you know, we just did it because we saw it online. But if I had to guess, I'm pretty sure if my seat bracket would give out, you know, and the bucket would go flying back, that saves my life, right?
Yeah, if we're guessing, man.
I'm guessing that's what that's for, but every cage I see, man, they have a thing behind this driver, you know what I mean? Man, don't question me, man. Ooh-wee. Damn. It's all welded in too. Need one more bar.
One more bar and we're done.
Yep. And we're gonna just reinforce the top there just so there's not like a big fat gap, you know, kind of close it off, box it off, reinforce it, make it strong. How do you feel, man?
So sweaty.
Are you gonna start doing cages for people from now on, man? All right, we're on day number. The next one for us, we're almost done, like super close to being done. What's left? Harnesses, man. I upped it out for Crow Safety. Shout out to Taylor Ray. He's the one who put me on these super soft, super comfortable harnesses. I bought these tabs not knowing that when you buy the harnesses, it comes with these loops, which is fine, right? But then we found out, here, take the camera, show them.
This just fits. It just goes. It was made.
Hold on, let me shine the light.
It was made to be race car.
So this is the OEM hole to the seatbelt bracket.
So that works.
Yeah, so that works.
We got one down.
So yeah.
So it just screws in. It's already threaded. It's made for what is it made for? A seatbelt or something?
Yeah. So the seatbelt buckle bracket thing. This hole, it had already a piece of hardware that fits through that, and then these bolts that came with my harness, it just screws right in. And we've already established that it's like a universal like seatbelt thing because it even screws in these holes over here, which also held that, you know, the buckle thing that goes around here. So we're just gonna not do any welding, and I'll explain further. It came with 8 of these. Came with the little hoop thingy, lock washer, nut, and then this giant washer. And so we were gonna weld tabs down here, but why not just blast holes and use what it came with? I mean, if these come with the harnesses, it's supposed to. Let's just do it.
Supposed to work.
Let's just do it, man. No welding. Look at Nick all happy.
Yeah, we're gonna be done. Good luck. Good luck.
All right, so here we go. We got 1, we got 2. Zoom in on that, editing me. 2, 4, and then under the chassis, since I deleted my gas tank, there they are. Boom. Like on this side, boom. Next tiny that one over there, it looks like this. Kaboom. And all we gotta do is do the ones like in the center trans tunnel, and we're all set, man. Somewhere right there where your hand is.
Yeah, somewhere right here.
Yeah, we're just gonna make the hole, man, and
We're hella overthinking it.
low key.
Doesn't have to be that difficult.
Hey, man, I came prepared, all right, with that freaking metal and stuff, man. I was prepared. And that concludes the video on the half cage in the LS E30. It came out super sweet. Shout out to Nick, dude, you killed it. I noticed when I was editing, which by the way, I wasn't expecting a 20-minute video, but it is what it is. This part right here, I didn't think we talked about it. We just notched it. We boxed like the whole cage in the rear, and that was it. We got the harnesses in, threw the bolts, and just like drilling the hole, and we're all done. Came out amazing. Car feels great. I unfortunately don't have any drift clips at the moment. I'm not gonna have any for this video, but we're gonna have a track day soon, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, Nick, welcome aboard. It's gonna be awesome working with you, brother. You guys already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, share it, tell your friends, tell everybody, man. But that's it. I don't know, I'm blabbering. Peace.